Eric Zane Show podcast. Oh, shit. Wait, that's not good. Welcome into the Eric Zane Show podcast, the daily show where I discuss news, nonsense, and my personal adventures. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, you want more than one dog. You're thinking, let's add a new pooch to the mix. Or maybe it's your first dog. Tactical Draws writes, hey, what's going on, Eric? You look new, Tactical Draws. Sounds like a something to do with weaponry on your handle there. Who are you? Welcome. Anyway. 1 week ago, we brought old Brucey boy over here to the vet after Daisy bit him. $450 later, we left. Some antibiotics. Not to mention, he has an ear infection, so we had to take care of that. The end of the week, I brought old O'Neill and Daisy in. $1,098 later, we left. You think I'm kidding when I say, hey, thanks for subscribing to the Patreon. I really appreciate that. You help keep the vet bills paid. You do. Oh, fuck. Oh, all you can do is laugh. Just, Oh, so funny. Yes. Today, oh, no. Benny has an appointment. All told, we will be approaching $2,000. I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, God, Jesus, how can you possibly do that? And Sarah says, you need to get the vet to sponsor the show. I've tried. This is pretty much it, though, for the year. Unless Daisy bites Bruce again. Some of the costs are like things like they have a new heartworm medicine that they give to your dog, and it's just one shot for the year. Gone are the monthly pills that you give the dog to prevent heartworm. But, not to mention we have the two cats. Tim writes, wow, you'd think after spending as much at that vet as you do, they would name the practice after you. That'd be nice. Brought to you by The Eric Zane Show, The Eric Zane Show podcast. Kenny in Nashville says, reasons I don't have a dog. Eric always talking about his vet bills. Glad to help. Glad to help. I see Adam the Odd is in the audience reporting that it's his first day in 7 that he feels good or better. Thank God, and thank you for asking. He, I guess Kate had asked him, or someone had asked him, as it was, how are you feeling? He's recovering from COVID. I heard it's going around. Did you guys know that 1 million people have died in the U.S.? That's like the 5th week of that announcement. What's going on? Tarantula Farmer announces his appearance. I'm here. All 7'5" of me. Okay, now, as I have started the show, I see something that is behind me in this room that should not be, and that is the ghetto duct tape job on the Irvine's Auto Repair Grand Rapids Hybrid NEV sign has failed once again. So they pay for that. So I got to make sure that that's there. Aha! Oh. Odds on when this will fall again. Oh, my God. I've got so much work to do. So much. I think it looks crooked now. All right. Welcome in. I hope you had an excellent weekend. I really do. And this show, as it happens each and every day from the Baldwin Ace Hardware Fear Bunker Studio, smack dab in the middle of this neat little community of Hudsonville, Michigan. Okay. As you know, Twitch is brought to you by Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. Also taking care of the Facebook as well, facebook.com/Eric Zane fan page. If you'd follow me there, follow me on Twitch. And then Twitter, @Eric Zane Show, brought to you by Blue Frost IT and the almighty YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, bell notification so you know when I go live. If I do anything on YouTube, I don't do a ton on YouTube. Most of it comes through here. But still, you following all of those things, quick, easy, painless, free thing that helps the show grow. Maureen says, where is Mother Mary hiding? I just brought her into the shot. The problem is it blocks Bruce. So that's kind of where we are on that. I don't want to block Bruce. People just have to see Bruce. Okay. So, we have just a ton of things to go over today. Some excellent, some of it terrible. I'm not going to lie. But I am going to talk about the mass shooting. There was actually two mass shootings. There was one at a church in California, which I know very little about. And then the one in Buffalo, which I have been following quite a bit about some of the details. I have my thoughts on that coming up. But I don't want to just, go after that right from the jump here. I've got a number of things I need to discuss. I as you know, I like to share the show, which is based on Twitch. Boy, that Twitch is actually has to do with this mass shooting in Buffalo, and I can't wait to discuss this with you. But again, I want to wait on that. We have a number of people, as we always do every morning, enjoying the show on Twitch, the live stream. And then, of course, I have folks on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube enjoying the show as well. Those you all enjoying on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, you are limited time. The first handful of minutes you can enjoy, you're welcome to. And then I'm going to cut the cord and direct you over to Twitch, where if you follow me at Eric Zane Live, twitch.tv/Eric Zane Live, that is how you can get the rest of this show. Just a reminder, you're only going to get a handful of the minutes. Pardon me, I need to drink this coffee. I really do. Hang on. Still a little warm. Life is better with besties. This is my wife's coffee mug with all of her lady friends. Those going out with the girls, my lady friends. My mind is going 1 million directions as usual today. Last night, bedtime, everything normal. Madison says, she comes into our bedroom and she says, this is my 19-year-old. And she announces, oh my God, I'm going to a drag show. And I'm like, what? And, she actually, asked, can I go to a drag show? And I go, well, that's very kind of you to ask. But, this is not my decision. This is your decision. Why are you asking me this? I go, I appreciate you letting us know, though. No. And so I don't have any problem with that. What I was more concerned about was where she was going, downtown Grand Rapids. I'm like, I mean, how are you going to be alone at any one point walking from your car to where you're going? That's what I'm concerned about. I mean, who are these people? And she explains it to me, and okay, yeah, all right, well, and then she comes in a second later, and she goes, actually, we're going to have a sleepover at so and so's house. I go, oh, so you're going to the drag show, and then you're going to go to the sleepover? Okay, all right. Then she went like from in bed to now she's going down to a drag show and then to a lady friend sleepover with besties, I guess. And I'm like, can you imagine? I mean, that is what that is there is that is a juvenile livelihood and lifestyle creeping into adulthood. When you're at a spot where she is, when you're 19, you kind of like, you're still in both of those worlds, where you can have that type of all of a sudden just get up and go do something. It's like there is, if anybody called me up and said, hey, it's 9:00 Sunday night, you want to go out and go bowling? I'm going to be like, don't ever call me again. Fuck you. Holy shit. So she ends up leaving the house, but before she leaves, she brings Bruce in, and Bruce has to crash with us now. So, all right. Radio voice Linda says, we have sleepovers at my house all the time. Okay. What, with like your girlfriends, or like your son invites boys over and they all sleep over? What's going on there? All right. But you're single too, though, And how's that even possible, by the way? How is it that you are single? I mean, I can see Kenny with the video games thing going on, But you must be one of those women, Linda, that you like choose to be single. I'm thinking you're like, you know what? I don't need any more man drama. I don't need any of that. That's what I believe. Kenny gives me the sad face. He gives me well, look, it's, hey, man, I told you, I only look for women that have my interests. Yeah. Hello there, internet dater. How would you like to spend your hours playing Minecraft and Defender? Well, I have the thing for you. It's me. Pleasantly plump, humble, lover of the Lord, and tacos is interested in you. Oh. Yeah, that's what I figured. Linda says, I have chosen to be single to focus on my son, but he's out of the house now, so it's time. Uh-oh. It's time. You know what that means? She's on the prowl. She's looking for that second half of life soulmate. You hear that, guys? You play your cards right. You never know. Kenny writes, I met someone online just this past week. Thank you very much. Oh. Joe Stinkpot writes, Linda's purring and ready to pounce. It's a little weird. Well, anyway. Linda adds, on the prowl is a little strong. Yeah, you don't seem like prowling type to me. Okay. What the fuck was I going to talk about? I have some images that I want to share with you, which doesn't necessarily mean that I will be able to share them. You know me. But I was out and about over the weekend. I was actually at a wedding. while I was away, Mike Ball announced to me, hey, I'm dropping something off at your house. And as you know, Mike Ball, he delivers these Little Debbie snacks, which are, it's seriously some of the greatest confections that have ever been made. I always am impressed with how inexpensive those are. You can get a box of the Star Crunch for like $1.50, or the Cosmic Brownies for like $1.50. It's ridiculous. But my all-time favorite, the strawberry shortcake. I mean, holy crap. And just last week, I announced that despite having a real horrible time at the Grand Rapids Half Marathon last October and retiring from running, I'm back. I am challenging Mike again, and we are going to raise a ton of money for the AT Children's Project. And we're 19 weeks away from that race. And so I am 1,000,000% on board again. You are going to bet on who's going to win and by how much time. If you correctly bet who wins and by how much time winning by, you will win. If you're closest, $300. If you're second closest, $200. Third closest, $100. Nobody gives me a shot. They're like, you were disgustingly slow the last time. You barely finished the race. That's all true. It's all true. Mike Ball says, I'm bringing something over. It turns out he brought a pint of the Little Debbie / Hudsonville ice cream, strawberry shortcake ice cream, a pint of it, because he's trying to make sure that I stay good and plump. I give him credit for that because that adds to my workload. If you keep me fat, you are adding to my workload, Mike Ball. He reached out to me yesterday and he goes, over under is 6 minutes that it's going to take you to eat that. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, no, I'm so serious, I'm not going to eat that. I'm going to eat that. In fact, had a fried chicken dinner last night, and then I didn't even wait. Like 1 second after I finished the meal, I was in the freezer. It's time. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and suggest that I'm not going to eat that. What I did not know is that my beloved wife was documenting the consuming of the ice cream. Now, it did not take me 6 minutes. It took me actually 12, 13, 14 minutes to eat every single bit of it. But let's see here. My beloved wife. Look at this. I had no idea. Look at, there's the bowl of cat food here. Another one here. I had no clue I was being photographed. That's the pint of ice cream. I'm just looking at my phone, reading up on this and that. Look at this gut. It's sticking out further than my chest. That is a full-on dad bod. You can even tell that these buttons right here, they are stretched. They are like, you can tell. Holy shit. Wow. Good job, Mike. That is awesome. I think, and good job, Diana, too. That's funny as hell. Look at, here's another shot of me actually eating it. And then she sent the pictures to him. Oh, absolutely fantastic. So we're off and running. We are off and running. Mike, that was a successful endeavor on your part. Eric trusts no one. They are all out to get you. It's you. It's you against the world. Everyone against the world. Diana lately has been saying to me, "Oh, geez, you got such a cute little dad bod. You just got look at that pot belly." I'm like, "Ugh, fucking shit." And so I just kind of wince. And she goes, "I love it. I just love that. Ladies like me love that. That's what we desire. You have to keep that up. You're doing a good job with it." I go, "All right." And she goes, "I've got a mom bod." I go, "Well, okay." I mean, I don't even know how to respond to that. If someone says, "I have a mom bod," are you supposed to go, "I know"? No, you can't. You can't say shit. You just go, "Oh, okay, all right. I don't know, whatever." Okay. However, I'd like to point out that we are now sitting on 12 straight successful workouts. I have not, other than my day, my days off, which would be Sunday, yesterday, ice cream day. I haven't missed a damn thing. I'm killing it. Mike, you're fucked. You can bring, you know what? Bring more ice cream over. I'm going to need those calories because I'm going to be burning so many. You are dead. This is exciting. Concerning Diana dropping, I've got a mom bod. Kate suggests it is a trap. Do not respond. No, I didn't. You know, again, 30 plus years. I'm like, I would never ever. I just looked at her. I go, okay, this didn't speak. Whatever. I don't know. I didn't know it was anything. Oh my God. God, that was good though. You have to get that ice cream. I don't even know if you can get it everywhere, but I know like right by here we've got, and this is like the epicenter of it. Hudsonville, Michigan is the epicenter for Hudsonville ice cream. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Thank you, Mike Ball. Okay, now for those of you on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, I'm now going to cut you loose. It's important to note that we continue the show, and you can go on over to twitch.tv/Eric Zane Live if you want to catch the rest of it. Twitch.tv/Eric Zane Live. You can also download the Twitch app and just search Eric Zane Live, and you can get it on your phone. Otherwise, that's it for you. The show also, you can download the audio podcast wherever you download podcasts. So when I'm done with this, I make the audio available. But for some people who like to get it in the moment as it happens live, some people prefer that, whatever you choose. Thank you so much, though, for the folks on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook, and I'll talk to you down the road.